your shit. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years. Get up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever the fuck I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of this bitch ass nigga.
Hey family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. So, that was Cardi B going off on Offset today. She went on a rant and she was just sounding totally unhinged. You could hear it in her voice that she is fed up, disappointed, and she just hurt. You know, I make videos about Cardi B and their relationship. I made one, recently about him cheating, the cheating allegations. It was about 5 months ago. And at that time, many of us and people jumped in the comments and were saying, Offset is a serial cheater. Like Cardi B has threatened to divorce him several times. And every time she has taken him back. Remember the one time he came on the stage, presented her with flowers and everything, and she took him back. The next time, I think it was a birthday party, they were broken up, and then he gave her a car, and they did all that stuff. He did all the big shows of displays of affection and the fact that he was sorry. And I think that's one of the problems, he's able to woo her back, and then they fall right back into the same slump. So at this point, though, I think they've been married about 6 or 7 years. Offset has proven to be, if allegedly, just a man who wants his family and his wife and a little bit of stuff on the side. And that's not going to change. I mean, honestly, if you look at his history, Cardi, he had 4 or 5 other baby mamas, right? And he didn't end up with any of them. I think one of the reasons that he even ended up with Cardi B, I mean, she's, an attractive woman, but because of who she was. It wasn't that Cardi was necessarily better than the other women. And I think that's where a lot of women get it twisted. We always think, I am the one. He's going to treat me different. If this man has run through about 4 or 5 women before you, take that as information and note it. What makes you think you're going to be any different or special? He did go on to marry Cardi, but why? She was Cardi B. Hell, if I was a man in his position, I would have married her too. That was a power move. That was a career move, and then they had, the children. He doesn't have a problem with having babies because he has other children. But I think this time, I really do think this time it's going to be a little different for Cardi, because this time Offset, not necessarily because of Cardi. If you guys think back to all the times that they have broken up publicly, Cardi has come out, ranted, and then she's very calm, I want to move on. I'm going to get my life together. Think about all the times. It's been about 3 or 4 that she's come out and told us she was going to leave him. And she's always retracted that. The difference this time is that Offset don't look like he give a damn. That, for me, now you guys jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I think this time it's real because it looks like Offset is not out there trying to appease her, or, I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes, but most of the times when they come out and, Cardi does her big one and she threatens that it's over, Offset has a big gesture of I'm sorry and an apology. Well, this time, y'all, Offset has been seen with multiple women. So, this has changed the game. At this point, he's almost forcing Cardi's hand. She's going to have to do something, because at this point, it's getting ridiculous and it's almost humiliating. As she said, she stuck by him. I done did this for you, you BAN, and we know what that is. I ain't going to say it. I don't like to use the N-word. She has stood by this man and giving him money, millions of dollars, a $2 million check, all sorts of ish that I don't give a damn how much money my man got. I just don't think those kind of displays of affection, I'm kind of old school. I don't think women should be doing it, period. And then the fact that he's constantly cheating. But this time, it's different. He's been rumored to have slept with Krishan, right? That's embarrassing. Who knows if it's true or not? We don't know. And just like Cardi said when she was talking about it about a few days ago, she doesn't care to know if it's true or not. But at that point, she said that they weren't together. So it's almost like she's giving him a pass. Like, well, I don't know. Well, we haven't been together for a minute. But I don't care what she says publicly. That shit would piss you off. Krishan rock too? Give me a break. That's her husband. I don't care. They're not divorced yet. So she hot about that one. Then we move on to French Montana's party. And he's with his new girl, London Perry, a model. So now he's been seen out and about with her. She's taking pics in the hotel room the next morning in in the bed, half nude. And so Cardi has to see this too. Again, he was seen with the woman. We didn't see him in the photos with her in the bed, but we already know what she's trying to insinuate, right? That something happened. I mean, because it was all over the blogs. It was all over the place. And then finally, last night, his birthday, he's out celebrating, and it's being reported that he had a Sprinter full of women. Again, his birthday party, Cardi not there, and he got a whole bunch of women, and they look like his type, That's just a recipe for disaster. So at this point, I feel like Offset is really just trying to force her hand. I think he's just tired of it himself. It's like, hell, let me cheat, and I don't have to cheat. Let me just be me in peace, okay? I like a little bit of extra on the side, and I'm tired of hiding. So why be married if you want to be a single husband, right? So I really think at this point, this divorce, I believe Cardi has to go through with it. Whether she wants to or not, I just don't think at this point that there's any room for reconciliation. Well, let me walk that back a bit. There's always room for reconciliation, but Cardi does have an ego. She does have a brand. And I think at this point, he is just making such a public spectacle of her. She has no choice. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. And I'm going to just say this to the young ladies, because see, I'm older. The men I date, they don't even know how to use social media. And if they did, I'd be able to disable it and screw it up anyway. Keep some of your business off the internet. Trust me, if you got some good stuff at home, y'all need to quit bragging about it, because I promise you, somebody else gonna want to try it out, okay? Somebody else gonna want to test drive it. Keep some of your stuff private. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.